All right, go on then. Morning world, welcome to Friday 22nd November. Lovely bright day, but a bit chilly. Yeah, I had my ears lowered last night, or yesterday afternoon, and I've had a complaint this morning from the wicker department saying, "Why'd you cut it so blinking short?" And I said, "Well, it's because I got a bubble hat with coon on it, so I can." Right, guys are still at the farm. We're getting through the log heap fairish in a minute, so firewood orders are picked up. And the way it's going, I'm going to be out of stock probably in about 2 weeks. Well, not out of stock, out of dry stock. We won't have anything dry left. So yeah, if you're local and you want your logs, by the time you see this video, probably all gone. Anyway, I spent the morning out looking at tree work jobs, just having a look in here. This shed is mucky because all of them, nearly all of them, sleep in this shed. They've got this shed, they've got all out there, and they've got all, we'll put it all next door, and they all want to sleep in this shed. I don't know, maybe it's, you know, cozy, all snuggled up together. Anyway, weatherman says weather warning for this weekend. Lots and lots of rain, maybe 2 inches of rain, and I think this is a storm. I think it's even got a name, Billy Big Balls or something. I think it begins with B. So yeah, I better get ready for that, haven't I? Well, while they're all out, it's easy, isn't it? Right. So the only reason there's any muck on the floor in here is because I bought that in, but nothing, as far as I'm aware, not one of them slept in here last night. I might have to alter this, how I'm doing this, but for the time being, yeah, I just put a couple more bales in there and one more round there. That'll keep them going for a couple of days. At least that way, if it's wet, they haven't got to go outside. Right, I need to go and steal the skid steer. Grab that. That was good timing. I was just going to come and nick the skid steer and have to put the forks on, but I'll chuck that bag in for you first. Have you been to the Nymphsfield site before?
Hello?
Have you done the Nymphsfield one before? No. Right, I sent you the what 3 words for it.
I got it, yeah.
So, and the address. Do you want your wicker warmer?
Oh yeah.
How about your
Not mine.
Oh, are they?
That's Stewing's.
Oh, all right.
I take it he's sorting you out. That's what he said anyway.
Yeah, he does it by backs. Yeah. Oh, not that one as well. Got the loop in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Your fault. Yeah. Can I grab it without putting all of the bag? No. Don't really want to break the bag if I can help it. Go on, find it. Go on. No. Oh. Now find it. No, go that way then, find it. Go on. Grab it. There you go. Right, go and drop that one off and come back then. Actually, while I'm here, where's the dog? Did you want to go? Wait, come on. Oh, 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 oh. You get it? Right. There you go. There you go. And then over. Sorted. Actually, I think I might leave that out here for now. Something like that. That'll do. Where do you think you're going? Oh, no, you don't. Get back on there. If I put 3 in today, that should last till Sunday easily, really. Famous last words. Thing is, they were eating the old bales quite slow because it was a bit rough, and this is much nicer, so they are getting through it a bit faster. Right, that's food done. Now for a bit of fresh bed. A bit much there, got a bit heavy-handed. Some of them will lie out here. They like the breeze. Half of that blew back in my face, but right. One more at the top here, and then that's this yard is done. That should actually preserve the stone base of the floor as well, so. Right, a couple in there, we're done. That'll do nicely. I'll leave the keys in it because the guys are going to want it in 20 minutes. So, right, just going to have a look-see. Right, other job for today is going to be take that off. So I've got to think about where I'm going to put it, and I'm kind of thinking maybe indoors, because I'd like to paint it, so it needs to stay dry really, but do I stick it up over there? Do I put it in there? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on a couple of pallets, so wherever I put it, I can move it with a skid steer anyway, so it'll pick that up, no problem. Okay, close that one, open that one, they can come in. So originally the idea with this was concrete this and I just scrape the slurry out, but we've kind of run out of money and time. We've definitely run out of money, time this end to concrete this. I'd still like to concrete that end, still pretty determined to do that, but I'm just going to sort of hang on and see how well this works with the wood chip on the floor, because if it does work, there is a chance, even though I've told you I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, there is a chance I might leave concrete in even the north yard until next year. There is a reason for that. The main reason being is the tree team's cherry picker, the Land Rover cherry picker, has had a little bit of a hissy fit and ceased to work. And we've had a look round it, and for what it's going to cost to do the repairs and get it back up to proper snuff, it's going to take weeks to do, and we've kind of decided that, you know what, it's time to replace it. So so some of the money that I put aside for concreting, the tree team might have to borrow this side of Christmas, and then I'll save up my money again. So yeah, YouTube might be buying, you folks might be helping me to buy cherry picker for the tree team. So it's only borrowed, all right? It's only borrowed. Tree company have to pay it back, but yeah, it's a case of I don't want to borrow any money. I want to avoid debt if I can. There will come times when I'm going to have to, but if I don't have to, especially this time of year when the work gets a bit quieter for us, do I really want to go into debt now? Not really. Kind of backed into a corner really. So I either borrow money to buy a cherry picker and do the concrete in, or I borrow the money for the concrete in to buy a cherry picker, or some of it. What would you do? This is kind of why I'm seeing if this is going to work out here. If this is going to work, and this preserves the stone floor and everything else and blah, 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 then, yeah, the pressure's off a bit. We haven't got the barriers and everything else fitted that in yet anyway, but, I mean, what would you do? It is down to available funds. There is not an infinite supply of cash. It might be that we do this end what we're doing that end. End of the day, the welfare of the cattle won't suffer a jot. They'll still have somewhere dry. The only issue I'm going to have is cleaning it out next year and having to stone it again. But is it that big a hardship, really? Oh. It's very difficult to go back. I've told you all I'm going to concrete it. I've told you how determined I am. And I still want to do it. It's still going to happen. But tree team need a cherry picker. That's 4 guys that the money that I was put into this, 4 guys, it will help with their employment, or I concrete this. I don't know if I can do both. We'll have a little squeak around to see if he can do both. But it will be tight. Might have to do a GoFundMe a cherry picker. Anyway, that's chipped, they can lie on that. That's all chipped in there, they can lie on that. They can even lie out that bit there. I didn't bother chipping too much around here because they're gonna walk and crap all over that. But yeah, and I haven't put anything more in that one there because I kind of want to keep them out of the weather. I'll leave him there for now, but yeah. Sorry, it was a rabbit. I had a it's a rabbit moment. Right, you know you're gonna have to walk backwards before you can come in, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well done. They really ain't very clever, are they? You have to go that way. It won't open unless you go that way. Oh, I can't get in. They'll work it out. Cup of tea time. Right, they all came in. So I think they can all stay in for a minute. It's actually quite warm where the sun was. Right, I'm taking that off there. They can kick that about if they want. Wipe one lot off and get a load more back on. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. Is that what you stood there for? I'll be the first in the queue, is that what it was? Oh, there's the boss. He's going to scratch my bum. Look at that, see? Even move forward a pace just so I can get to the tender bit just there. Innit? Look at the face. Oh, don't stop. Oh, you're so good. Oh, big boy. Yeah, hello. Hello, sweetheart, you know. She does love a bit of fuss. Unless she's overtaken by FOMO. Ooh, what's going on in there? I better go and have a look. So everybody's gone next door. Ah, maybe they've changed their mind. They do look next door after all. So when the choice is break them up or chop them up, I prefer the latter. Besides that, feeds the worms. Keep them going over Christmas, wouldn't it? That's Surprising how much the grass has grown in the last 10 days. A lot. Go on, chew it up. That's better. Okay, it's nearly the end of the day. Well, it feels like it. 20 to 4. Whether that's gonna have the desired effect, I'm not sure, because I reckon that might be a bit low there. But it's not gonna do anything to harm. I can always make it bigger. Problem is, Ewan, with his little sporty car, any higher than that, he won't get over it. He won't be happy if he takes his front balance off on that, so it'll do for now. Right, I'm gonna get the bins in, gonna have a cup of tea, entertain my grandchildren for half an hour. I think that's it for then. So, yeah, I'll see you over the weekend.